Hey, happy every day. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so it's the first time you're being exposed to Pajama Grandma. Today is day 46 of what I call happy every day. Doing one thing every day that makes me happy, and I hope you're doing it right along with me. From the little journal book, Do One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy. Got this from the cabin this summer as I was up with my sisters having an awesome sisters weekend, and I wanted to focus more on being happy this year. I know we're all a certain degree of happiness, different times of our life, during different stages of our life, depending on what's going on around us. And I decided instead of letting what's going on around me control me, I wanted to be more happy on purpose. And to help me do that, I picked up this little journal type book, and every day I am reading the saying or doing the activity to just trigger a little bit more focus on and attention on me being happy. So today is a sayings day, and I need my handy dandy magnifying glass because this orange text is particularly difficult for my visual challenges. But it says today, to be happy, drop the words if only and substitute them with the words next time. How powerful is that? I'd never thought about this before. I always thought about we used to always have to do, for one of my jobs, one of my bosses loved to have us do what he called what ifs. And so we'd have to plan out these huge scenarios of what we would do in our departments if a certain set of events happened or if we wanted to do a certain project. And we would actually literally stay up all night, like our old college days, crunching the numbers, figuring out and working through and planning these what if scenarios, which incidentally, in the 5 years that I worked for that company, we never, ever, ever, ever did a single one of the what ifs that we worked out or stayed up all night for, which was really, really frustrating. As I left that job, I looked back and I realized of all of the what ifs, and it was like dozens of them, we never did a single one. We never actually implemented or did a single one of those projects in that organization, which is kind of mind-boggling, right? But what ifs and if onlys to me are living in the past, looking at the past and like regretting or feeling bad about or beating ourselves up for a missed opportunity or something that we wish we'd said or done that we didn't do. Guess what? There's nothing we can do about what happens in the past. We can't change it. I can't change it. No matter what I've said or done in the past, no matter how much I would like to change it, guess what? I can't. It already happened. There's nothing I can do about it. Can I try to make amends in the future? Absolutely. But can I absolutely or ever change that exact event? No. I had a sudden cardiac arrest in 2010. Can I change that event? No. Do I wish that I had known that that was possible and that I had made different choices along the way leading up to that event? Absolutely, positively. If only I'd eaten better, if only I'd taken care of myself, if only I'd worked less hours, if only I hadn't stressed out all the time. Guess what? That doesn't do me any good. If only living in the past and regretting and fretting over things I didn't do or feeling bad about things I did do and did say wrong that I now judge wrong after the results of what happened, it doesn't do me any good because I can't fix that. But if I say next time, I'm focusing on the future. I'm focusing on the lesson that I learned from either the missed opportunity, the thing I said that wasn't very nice, the mistake I made, the opportunity I said no to that I was like, boom, no brainer. Wish I would have bought Apple stock. Not Apple stock, but wish I would have bought Microsoft stock or Amazon or gotten involved in some other business opportunity or thing sooner. Or I wish I would have applied and taken action for an opportunity that I was involved in. I wish I would have bought a property sooner. I wish I would have not bought a property sooner. Whatever it is, if I learn from that, if I say next time, this is what I'll do, then I'm learning the lesson and I am moving forward and I'm focusing on what I can do. I'm not focusing on what I didn't do right or beating myself up for something that I didn't do right in the past. So our challenge today says, if only, and it's crossed out, and then it says next time and some blank lines. This is actually said by Smiley Blanton. No idea who Smiley Blanton is, but it's a very wise saying. To be happy, drop the words if only and replace them with next time. So today, if you catch yourself thinking about something in the past or feeling regret for something you haven't done yet, and I'm really guilty of that. I feel like I should be so much further along in certain areas of my life. But what good does that do me? That just freezes me in my traps and causes me to procrastinate and not do the things that I know that I should have already done. So next time, what am I going to do differently? Next time, for example, on this Women's Summit, I'm going to give myself a little more lead time and know that stuff happens when you're depending on other people for pieces of something. It takes longer than you think it's going to. So instead of beating myself up for saying, oh, I didn't do this perfect, I didn't get it done exactly how I wanted to the first time, I'm just saying, okay, this is a lesson I learned. Systematize this, have a more automated way of communicating with people and following up and ensuring that they're going to do what they say they're going to do. And don't worry about it. And have a week or so in there that if you have to replace people, you have to replace people. Lesson learned for next time, not, oh, I wish I would have done this or that. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. Be happy. Every day above ground is a great day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.